Well, I was good to let her stay as long as she did, Herman. So ain't no use in you being upset, really, because it's past tense upset. And so that was the ultimate.
Man,
that was the ultimate.
You ain't sure that's what it was yet. How you know that what it was? It could have been a chair slide.
Well, when chair sliding be like striking a match and let off smells that seem like it came out the forest, then I take it that there was a chair slide. Come on in, public. I got to talk to y'all about.
What you mean you got to talk to your public? They ain't the public business.
They be asking, we won't know how Miss Hunni doing.
You tell us she doing fine. They ain't nothing to talk about.
Yes, it is. Come on in, public. You like the way Cash Money did my hair. Cash Money doing good, y'all. Cash Money got me honey blowing.
Don't change the subject.
Got me like the fall leaves. I'm okay with this one. Come on in, public. Jesus, help me, Lord.
Matty J, my mama old.
Tell me some other kind of news. She was old when she was young. Public, let me tell y'all what happened. Jesus have mercy. Let that call. That was a Chevrolet. You ain't able to do nothing with that. Listen, public. So, y'all know Miss Hunni's been on the CBDs. She came off, she had a withdrawal, got through all that. And been to the doctor done cleared her, so she can go back home. Thank you, Jesus, because I couldn't stand it no more.
I let her stay there a couple of more days just to rest.
Anyway, today was the final day. I told her she gotta go. Let me tell you what happened. I know that it's getting up in age and things like that. That sometimes you lose the activities of your limbs and your internal organs. Sometimes you lose that. You can't help it. Different natural functions.
Well, then why are we having this conversation then?
I ain't having it with you. I'm having it with my publishers. I let them know. They be asking about Miss Hunni, how she doing and things like that. And so anyway, we were sitting up at the breakfast table talking and just, she was actually tolerable and stuff. Her tank wheezing level had subsided, so that wasn't getting on my nerve. She was just sitting in a subliminal state. Just regular, her usual ugliness was
Watch your mouth,
okay. And so, what we talking about, Herman?
You trying to talk about my mom.
What was we talking about? I'm talking about we were sitting up at the table when Miss Hunni did what she did.
We were just talking about the weather. Just talking about
regular weather talk, normal talk, just talking about the weather changing. How Alabama weather do. You tease you be in spring one day, the next day you be like you in a blizzard. And so Miss Hunni, this is what she did, public. She was saying, well, when I remember when I was coming up, back in September, global warming must be true, because in September, that's when the leaves would change and things, and then all of a sudden,
it didn't sound like that, man, J.
No, because I couldn't get my voice to go down no more temperatures to really make the sound that it was. So, Herman jumped up and got a bat because he thought somebody was breaking in. I was looking around because I thought that our house had finally, them ghosts had finally came from Miss Hunni out and made they transfer to ours. How about Miss Hunni's broke wind. It wasn't the fact I would have overlooked the fact that because she's an elderly woman. I understand elderly women do that.
I ain't overlooking it.
I ain't overlooking. You know why? You can't overlook because you don't break wind and then continue your sentence like ain't nothing else happened. Like she act like she looked at it like I did it. And so then what she was saying, and the weather was just completely different than what it is now. But after we discovered what it was, like I said, Herman jumped up and got a bat, thought somebody was breaking in and things like that. Then I thought it was ghosts.
Didn't she say, excuse me?
Herman, you know that woman ain't said no excuse me. She act like Publix. She act like nothing happened. I promise you. She act like I'm telling you. She was talking during the violation. Talking. And see, this is what I was talking about. You think I'm lying when I ain't?
You just over-exaggerating. That's what you doing.
I got so mad at her. I was so mad because you know how sometimes people spray wind that you smell it afterwards? You smelled it the whole time the wind was saying what it was saying to us at the table. Now, we sitting up here eating grits and sausage and things like that.
That's the problem, man. Your grits were too running today.
Don't start here with me. Miss Hunni's internal system is jacked up.
I told you.
It smelled like the end of the world. I could have smoked after we went through the repeated motions of trying to figure out. I thought the Lord thy God was coming back for me. I thought Gabriel had blown his horn.
See, you just being so dramatic about it.
I thought that the devil was coming back for his wife. I thought so many different sequences of things. The smell that came off that wind drift, it made me mad. I mean, I got mad and I grabbed her by a throat. I started choking her. That's when we knew that it was time for us to go home. Because I started choking Miss Hunni, tanks and all.
You overreacted. That's what you did, man, Jay. It didn't take all that.
Herman, you don't break wind and continues to talk to people like everything's okay. I'm not breaking wind.
She didn't know she did
This ain't what happened. You can't tell me if she don't know what she doing, that means her behind is just blown out of sequence. She just wrong back there. She needs some baby oil, Johnson powder, all that. If she didn't know, because you had to push to do that. You had that cat. Probably I was so mad I didn't know what to do. Because Herman know number one, hold up. Herman know number one of the things that makes me mad is my internal effervescences. Is that you don't break wind in a closed area. And you don't break wind in the kitchen when I'm eating. And that's what she violated section number 2 in the Matter J Penal Code. And it didn't make me know never mind that it was Herman's mama. I tried to kill her. I choked her. I took her by the choker lords right here, right up under the basement of her neck. And I took my finger like this. I tried to cut off every area of pulsation.
That's what you want to do anyway.
I want to kill her. I ain't gonna lie. Because you don't sit up there and do that and then just continue talking like, everything's fine, I didn't blow, I didn't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I'm sitting here talking to y'all and didn't make me sound that you heard. It's got to be something out of the other area because it sure wasn't me.
The problem is you didn't want to help out anyway in the beginning.
Herman, I let that woman stay on my house as long as I could. I was praying to the Lord thy God every night, doing different seances and things like that in my own house. Make sure no ghosts and things come in and transfer from her. So don't tell me. I let her stay as long as I could. The woman was sitting up there having withdrawals, sitting up there in when she was in the bathroom, she was having conversations with several different people. While she was in the bathroom. And I took all that. So don't you tell me. Public got choked her so hard. Her eyes started rolling. It didn't roll to the back of her head. Her eyes, you see, one of Miss Hunni's eyes is false. And so one of them rolled first, hush. One of them rolled first, and the other one that was false started rolling, and I saw the serial number on the bottom of the false eye. The date and time it was inserted and everything was on that one of them eyes. She started gasping for breath and trying to pull and everything. Herman had to pull me off of her. Because that's the level or degree of madness I get when somebody does that to me. I can't, there's a lot of things I can stand. I couldn't stand that. So we took her home. She had to go. She had to go there. It was either her or me. And I know that I wasn't going nowhere. Herman won't get beside himself. I said, you act like that you want to. You gonna put your pajamas on now. In fact, put Miss Hunni on a set of pajamas too. I take both of y'all out at the same time.
Everybody hearing that. You just need to quit making running grits.
It was so. I wish you. I almost called you something. I almost called you something. Stop it. Don't hit that man. That man weighed about 420 pounds. Tab all our front end. Don't do that.
I wasn't finna hit that man.
Public. I'm just trying to calm down. That's all. But she gone. She gone. That was the final straws. Right there. Blowed all the cane out of the bottom of my chair. All the cane just destructive. We throw it away. That's my last good cane bottom chair. She blowed all of it. It looked like atomic bombs in there. House when we left all the windows and things open. Let the windows up and everything.
It wasn't that bad.
Left the windows up, hiked all the windows up, left the door open. I told my next door neighbor Gertrude, I said, just watch the house. I said, I'll explain to you later what happened. One of the squirrels came up to the doorstep and was peeking in. Said, everything all right, Miss Mary? Had a house coat on, she knows, and everything's a neighborhood squirrel. Everything all right? And I said, everything all right in there, Celie. I said, it's going to be okay. You just watch. I'll give you a couple extra acorns and stuff like that. Make sure nobody come in our house. It's a mess.
You need to call my mom and apologize.
I said, oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call Miss Hunni. Miss Hunni, I'm apologizing to you for blowing up my house and making it smell like World War 17. I'm going to talk to y'all later, puppies. I got to get myself together. Because it was a mess. She caught some locomotions. I served it to a locomotive lead. All the 5 of the foes. Yank! She ain't die. If she had, I'd have known how to brought her back to life. I do it all the time to you. You know that, don't you?
You know what I ain't still you mad at you?
You never does. You said something? That's what I thought. I handled it a level. I did as best I could. That was the worst experience I had in my life. She better be glad she living to see another day. Talk to y'all later, but okay, I love y'all. Y'all enjoy this Friday. You good?
I've been good.
I know you better stay good. As far as I'm concerned, man. Think you gonna get halted with me? Devil lines you work at Walmart. His wife does. Work at Walmart. She a clerk. Check me out. Check all her tanks out. That's devil wife right now. She a clerk at
That's
Walmart.
enough, Mary J.
Mm-hmm.